Hello, guides and goddesses. Welcome to Psi Divine. If you like what you see on my channel, I appreciate that. So like, comment, subscribe if you're new and all that jazz so you don't miss any of what's coming in the future. Clarity, details, warnings, all that stuff. And the live reads, or I might read you for free. How about that? So in this select a deck, we're going to have a look at how the person on your mind feels about you. I'm guessing this might be a lot of love interest stuff. Now I want you to focus on a number, any number, 0 through 9. You can select more than one number if you feel comfortable with it, but just a random number. And I'm going to let the cards decide what numbers go over each deck. And if you call any of these numbers beforehand, it might be a message for you. So relax. Please make sure you're selecting a random number that applies to the person on your mind. Let's get a number for this deck. Let's get a number for this deck. Ooh. Let's get a number for this deck. Okay, I'm putting them out as they come out of the deck. I'll keep these here just in case I need them. Now, if you add these numbers together and they come to the singular number, you can apply that too to see if this reading might apply to you. So here we have 6 and 2. Together they make 8, right? So if you chose 6, 2, or 8, could be a message for you here. Here we have 6 and 7. But they're in reverse. We're not going to talk about that part now. So you would have 13, and then 3 plus 1 would get 4. Now here we have 45 in reverse. We run those two together, we get 9. So we have 6, 2, 8, 4, or 6 and 7. And if you chose 6, both decks might apply to you. Then we get 5, 4, or together they make 9. So any of those numbers may apply. Okay? Now this is a test run, so just, let's see if it works. All right, let's start with, what does the deck think we should start with? So, we get 69. This is okay, well, we all are familiar with that number. Those sets of numbers right there. Those two are familiar and for a myriad of reasons. Okay, and by myriad, I mean 1. So we get 15 and we get 6, which still kind of leaves me here, but I'll go with where the card went. Okay? So we get 6 and 7. If you chose that number, we will start with that deck first. Now, if you chose 6 and 7, this is for how does your person feel about you at this time? So we get 6, 6, 9, 0. Fair enough. Let's see what comes out with this. Just from the numbers that come out here, some of you are coming out of coming out of a deceptive, selfish relationship. Someone who lied, possibly mistreated, kept secrets. You may be coming out of this Pepsi challenge with the soda with no bubbles. All lot of gas on this one. Here, I see some healing, choosing healing, coming out of this place where things weren't that great, right? Some confusion, some chaos. And now what you have is peace, quiet, cooperation of self. However, see, now this is a choice here. Some of you may be just coming out of this phase because this is a choice here. Making this choice, I've had the experience, I give up, done with it, over. Then we get our 9, right? It's in reverse. The love is done. Okay? It's time for some balance. No more of that physical, whatever that was, right? And then we get this place where we're here, in our mind, in thought, in this cocoon phase, trying to figure out what was real, what was fake. Ooh, a lot of thought about the person that you may have dealt with who wasn't honorable, wasn't true. So let's see what this person is thinking about you. For some of you, whoever picked this, your person is experiencing memories of joy, memories of good times. However, they're still in that ego phase. They're still in the place where the bullshit still works for some reason. They think it does. This person is focused on the branch and not the tree where the error happened with you and this person. There was an opportunity for them to learn, but your person, whoever this person was, at this time they're focused on new adventures with their tool, their stick and wand. Yeah. This person is on to the next. They're making new connections, and for them, forgiveness comes through not focusing on the past. They're looking for someone who's happy with that garbage-ass offer that they had made to you some time ago, right? And they're looking for something a little stable, something that they can make use of this time around. At this time, this person is still playing games, still a liar, and still going for these group connection things. In 3 of Cups here, it's abundance. What can they get next? For them, healing comes through resolving whatever it was for them and moving on. Now, I do see something to do with some karma and judgment. Let's see what this is. Clarify the event. Oh, fair enough. 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. On a karma level, the experience your person is headed towards is whatever they did to you is about to be returned. Your person, your ex-person, old person, whoever this was. Yeah. This person is about to experience a loss of work. It's about to be some material trouble. Just a little trouble. Okay? Something that is made aware about this person. They don't take it well. It's very, very harsh. If you haven't walked away from this person, when you do, you need to. But outside of that, when you do walk away from this person, a lot of things fall apart for them. I'm not sure if this was a situation where you were supporting this person or something, but get out of the way. This person's lusty, forgetful, I want it now ways, their ego, puts them in a precarious situation. Right. So we get 3 and they flip. 2 3s and they flip. Okay? Here, whatever they put out, it feels to me like, hold on. What I'm seeing is here a loss of money, financial support. This could be loss of job. Whoever they're taking focus on, interest in, whatever, someone next to them, whoever's closest to them at this time, walks away. They can no longer fulfill the order or the expectations, the ones they came in with. See, that happened during all this, magic stick jazz, whatever. Promises are over. Completion happens because they can no longer complete things. It feels like someone that they are relying upon at this time. Perhaps what's coming through to me is a share of the bills or some type of living assistance of some sort. Again, could be a job, can be a roommate, can be someone that they're messing around with too. Whoever the other one is. Things are thrown out of order and someone realizes the error of the choice. The union that once felt like it was promising is no more. This person's inability to produce as promised is revealed. 3 of Wands is here after that. There's some type of security or force that they have to deal with. This comes at a loss that gives them time to remember what they did. I don't know if they're coming out of this data, though. They're still here in this conceited, jerk, rude place. So the ego is still being dealt with. This person is a fixed energy. Their design was chaos. And they scattered it everywhere for sure. I definitely feel like someone's lies or stalling built up in some way or another. It's like a careless act. Perhaps something forgotten, missed, unable to be fulfilled. It was an obstacle this person couldn't get over. And it feels like negative conversations of some sort. Like this person may have anger issues. It feels like somebody who just likes to fight, too nosy, too opinionated. If you haven't gotten out of this person's way, please do so. You might be the element that's holding them back from getting this karma. There's a lesson to be learned, but in the meantime, I don't see your person learning anything new. Very fixed energy here. So you both don't need to be living in a bad space in your head. Clear that data. What's most important for you to know at this time to get you through this data? Remember your grace and strength. Ooh, look at that. Some of you are going to be getting a message from this person. And if you don't get a message, you'll be hearing some type of third-party connection, something gossip. But for those of you who get out of the way, you are going to get a front row seat to the show. Front row seat to someone's misery is what I heard. You will be getting tested. Someone will be coming back around to see if how weak you are still to this person. This person may come back in a passive-aggressive manner, looking for another opportunity with you. Don't fail this test. The star is here at the end, right here. So this is you restoring the self, strengthening the self. But be aware of the one who wants to come back in to see if you want to pour another cup of instability out for them. When this person returns, they will be in careless and jealous mode. They may even come back to you sick. Whatever it is, they'll be broke. Spiritually, financially. And if you listen closely, you will hear their careless mistakes, failures, faux pas. That's included in the front row seat. Do not engage and hop up on stage. Don't do that. It will be a test. It will be expensive if you choose to go for another run. All right? Let's go for the next deck. I feel like we need to go here. All right. Did you select 45, which was in reverse? And I'm leaving it that way. What I'm feeling right now is this, if you chose this deck, the person you're thinking about, it might be, they might have some hater energy. Yes. This person likes to compete against you. They compete against everyone. It's their thing. This person may like to play games in every sense of the word. Wow, the star comes back out. Okay. Some of you, this person was also a criminal or close to it. Felonious in nature. We get the Queen of Wands in reverse. This person, like, has a vengeful element to them. They have not grown or improved. Some of you are dealing with somebody who is feeling like being vengeful towards you at this time. They may be still in a mode where they want to drain you of something. This person, I'm looking here. Some of you are dealing with someone who is feeling discouraged at this time. And it feels to me like something that they tried to do towards you, come towards you, didn't work. This person may be upset or feeling paranoid or wondering where things went wrong, that this was a fight for some underhanded reason or bad behavior. Things did not work out as planned. Then we get the end. Someone choosing to avoid a disaster, so they bounce. For some of you, this was the ghoster who ghosted because he couldn't. He, she, I don't know why I said he first. It is what it is. This person may not have, this person may have found difficulty with you. Difficulty getting you to give up enough or be compliant enough. Oh, the angel guide card. Okay, so this is for one of y'all. Angel guide card is here. Just turn that see it. And here, we get a 5. That's in reverse, though. Excessive behavior here. Some of you were interacting with someone that was only supposed to be made an impression upon and nothing more. Some of you were dealing with someone who was unstable. You may be still dealing with this person. But this person is unstable, stalks, watches. Okay, some of you are dealing with someone who watches, does too much. This person is jealous. They have emotional issues, out of balance. Counseling or behind bars, one of the two perhaps, might be this person's experiences as well. In the Tower, though, I'm feeling, as I'm looking at it, this is somebody that, this is someone who prefers you sacrifice for them. That's what they like. This was the player who finds, who looks for victory, wins. Everything is about win, lose, win, lose. Look at that. Win, lose, completion. This person, whoever you're thinking about, whoever this person is, they're a user. They love the chase, but maintaining what you have acquired is over their head. It's not their thing. It's not what they know. And they will become lazy in relationships that go longer than they should. For this person, things like love do have a shelf life before things get spoiled. So you may be concerned with a person who was really just an experience. Now, just on some wisdom, at this time, you should be focused on your material gains, your wealth, peace within yourself, time alone, and preparing yourself for when the bullshit comes back around. Whether it's the bullshit in this person or the others, this person probably may come back around to test your gangster. Don't be surprised. So take comfort and get your strength together, because when they do come back around, you may not be prepared. And they will not come through sincere. It will be an act of the want, the desire. It will be trickery at best. Right. So it's imperative that you strengthen yourself at this time. However they feel, you just heard it. To me, I don't want to go further in it because it doesn't fucking matter. It should be over. The guides even want you to start over. And when this opportunity, I don't like that word. When this cycle comes back around, because it ain't no fucking opportunity. When the cycle comes back around, remember your higher self. Because this is the illuminated self, the higher self, the part of you, the all of you that has value and worth. Maybe they didn't see it, but they'll get to see it on this go-round again when you say no. No, thank you. I don't want to go for another round on the roller coaster of stupidity. This person, when they come back around to you, they will have that old, nostalgic, addictive, egotistical feeling where they are thankful for nothing. Do learn your gratitude in this time so that you can see it in the others better. This person's going to come in with suggestions on how things work. You don't want their fucking input. No thanks. We're good. Yeah. You will have memories for shizzle. okay? You'll remember what it was, especially because of the way they're going to come in. And I do want you guys to be prepared. They will be prepared to test your strength and your weaknesses. How will you give in? Do you really have the knowledge to see what is real and what is bullshit? Wow. They will trust your insecurity still exists. So the greatest advice here is move on. Get busy, change numbers. Whatever you have to do to not let this cycle come back around, unless you haven't learned all of the lesson. The sun is here, so at this juncture, or at least by the comeback around, you should be in a pure state of happiness. You should be focused on self, mastering something new. You should be in such an advanced state of growth that the connection to this person doesn't even make sense anymore. Okay? And this is awareness coming your way. Ugh. And they will be really expecting that you haven't grown or changed. So forgive yourself for the wasted time, for shizzle. You learned what you learned. Let that fuel you. Use it as inspiration to go forward and know you don't need to waste time on that. You learned the lessons. You had the experience. You got the t-shirt and the balloon. Right? Let's see. Anything else? But how do they feel about you? Oh, gosh. I just wanted to double clarify. So this person is so full of ego, they're just 100% sure that they can be selfish with you. They can rule and control your happiness. I just don't like this. This person is counting that on your feelings and that they haven't changed. And even after things fell apart, even after the home breaks apart, or, you had to boot them out of the home, or the home, whatever, the home's broken up, the potential for a home, whatever they destroyed, well, that doesn't really matter that much. Not really at all. Don't worry about that. This person doubts nothing about themselves. They are just blind walking, their balance is just fine to them. But they trust in yours being all over the place. They trust that they can come in and rock the boat again. I just heard rock the cradle. I don't know what that is. Let's move on. Oh, and yes, Lord. Your person's coming back with disappointment, wanting a piece of the pie all over again for pleasure of the self. Look at that. Do you want to go back to the amusement park? The closed amusement park with lightning and yeah, no t-shirt, no balloon there. Yeah, no. Oh boy. All right, let's move back in again. Did you choose 62? Let's see what we get here. Okay, let's pull a couple of numbers for that too. I don't think it's necessary, but let's see. Ooh-wee. How do they feel about you? This person is coming out of a cycle with You or whomsoever else, they're drained. Yeah. Your person is ending something. Whoever you're thinking about. Whoever they're ending something with, whether it's you or another, they are just not attracted to much. This person is in their feelings. Okay? And all they want is change. And they're bringing change about through creating unstable situations for self, for others. Feels like what they like to do is bring someone in and flip them to where they give up. Too much of a challenge. People want a union. They do too. But they know nothing about maintenance. For this person, love makes them feel stuck. And they prefer the comfort of being the darker version of themselves. This person is on to new things, but in the interim at this time, this person is a user. I just don't like this energy. It's like they go towards people who mirror or they feel a connection to, but then they leave just as fast as they come. Probably literally. They enjoy the quick cycle in and out. Choppy waters, confused feelings, emptiness, and they're gone. For this person, it was all about the pleasure in the first place. Another hunter, chaser. Okay? This person is seeking new events at this time. And they may be reflecting on another chance with you. But in the Three of Pentacles here, I see somebody who's also working with what's between their legs mostly. This person is in a state of lack, okay? Being very sloppy, expressing themselves in a very low quality mode, and alone. Yeah. This person is experiencing, hold on a minute. And the 9 goes backward. Now, we get the 9, we get the 6. Okay? So this is after the battle is over. Someone's tired, they're worn out. There's nothing more to give at this point. This person may be going through a period where someone's turned their backs on them, or they've turned their backs on you. They've walked away. Someone packed up and took off. Too much battle. Your person may feel like you weren't complimenting enough of their brawn, masculinity, whatever. There just wasn't enough in this situation. So this person is looking for a stage somewhere else, right? This person is looking for gains elsewhere. Now, this person is experiencing some type of delay in life. Go figure, right? But they're seeking joy in admiration, wanting others to pay attention to them. Right. And while they're looking for that, they're plotting on what's next. Making plans on who they can hop up on next. Gathering ideas, trying to control situations. They haven't changed. Some of you may be waiting for this person to come back around. Here's the 8 and the 8. Some of you may be waiting for this person to come back around. I would not. Even if quietly on the inside, you think there's a possibility, I would not wait for this. There is no growth in this situation. And the other person knows that too. The person you're thinking about knows that. They don't really have an intention to build anything. They may come back around, or you may be able to lure them in for the quick stuff, but they're mean. They're just trying to collect as much as they can, get as much as they can. This person may be watching you in the background at this point. This person may be telling others that you're crazy. It needed to end a certain way. This person may be speaking ill of you. And they may be speaking as if you did something wrong, blah, blah, blah. This didn't happen, though. You know that. Let it be. It's what makes them feel good. So if you hear any back data or any side gossip data, ignore it. It's bullshit. Leave it alone. Ignore it. If you have go-betweens between yourself and this person, I wouldn't really entertain it or share current new data. This person may be waiting for you to contact them or, do something that will make them feel good. Like let them know that you're lonely without them. Oops, one hit the floor. Okay. So we get the knight coming in, and he hit the floor. For some of you, your person is coming up with a game plan to come back around again. Be aware. It will be an act of bravery. Stupidity is really the word I was going for here, though, right? For some of you, this is coming now. This is happening now. It would be good to say no. Remember the past, because they're not sticking around. They're just coming in for a boost to their ego. We get the 7 of Cups here where things are gone. What I'm hearing right now is we all know things fall apart. Ooh, it's a song by The Roots. I think the title is You Got Me. I can't even hear all the words, but that's what's coming through. 7 of Cups. This person's coming back in with lust and desire for you to, sprinkle a little happy sauce on the ego. Either by giving up yourself, falling into the bullshit again. For some of you, this date is going to come through from a lying ass friend, trying to see if you're open to the bullshit. Whatever it is, they may also come in, as a friendly liar. This person is seeking gains and nothing more. Right. They are trying to work their magic one more again. This person's coming back in on some reckless shit, trusting that you're naive and that this is what they're feeling. When they come back around again, that you'll be up for another round of being used, mistreated, ghosted. Nice. Wow. For some of you, the work at this time, I know we were talking about how they feel about you, but listen, when the test comes back around, if this is happening now, your work is the karma. Your work is, helping them understand that what happened in the past has nothing to do with erections going forward. The build is what I mean when I say erections. Calm down. Building things back up again, going forward, probably not. The build going back around, probably not. Not going for that old data anymore, right? So we get the world here, and this is knowing your worth, feeling good that you said no. And it for some of you, it's not even going to be something you got to turn your back to. I feel like they're going to see it, they're going to know it. You'll be able to express it. Don't do it with any arguing or yelling. This is about grace. This is about grace. She's feeling good, looking good. It's all good, real good. And if it ain't good to this motherfucker, well, that's their problem. Then we get the King of Pentacles. This is where you turn your back. Some of you need to be aware about keeping your greatness, your abundance, wealth, money. I don't know why I just heard fruit roll-ups. Whatever, if you, yes, keep your fucking fruit roll-ups to yourself too. How about that? And the King here, this is somebody coming back with greed. Extreme levels of it. This is a heck of a test. Sitting here is a turning point. There's the offer. There's you completing the cycle for this person. There's the opportunity for them to reflect. Look how they lose. And then they grow old alone with their dog. Let's all move on.org. Do your job, angel guides. And let this one do what they came to this plane to do. Experience love, lose love, experience greatness or gains. They're here to experience acquisition and losses. They're here to reflect. And how do you do all that? You got to go through some stuff. And so do you. So take your time in this. We have the tortoise here moving through slow. Rome wasn't built in a day. Neither was a broken heart. Won't be healed. Neither is wanting. That doesn't end in 5 minutes either. Now that's the Page of Cups right there, right? So when this offer comes in, see that there? When this offer comes in and it's coming, okay? When it's coming, this will be gains worth abandoning. Because you're going to lose valuable things in this. If you go for another round of hopes and dreams, let that go. Let that go. Because this person is coming in for an offer in a cup, and then they're going to turn their back. They're just going to do what they did before. And to the guides, I feel like you know this. This person is coming in hot and fast. And they do expect the plan to work. Because it has before. Oof. Saying no is going to make this person mean. They won't be happy. No growth there. Okay? So your person feels like they can come run through on you one more time. But this is where you remember the ego. You remember that they're coming in on a presumption. Remember that there's no gratitude in interacting with this person. Just be aware of that. There is a loss of love, controlling person. Just, don't be attracted to this data anymore. Because this person isn't attracted to anything except seeing what they can do and get away with. All right? Let me pull a few numbers for the collective, and then I will wrap this up. What is coming at your way? Regarding feelings, good stuff to feel. For the collective feelings. Collective feelings. Ooh. Player haters. I do see a situation here where it's almost like Clash of the Titans. Clash of the egotistical titans. The ego that is too strong versus the ego unknown. Someone will not be expecting your strength. Someone will not be expecting the contradiction you'll be displaying. How are you so comfortable ending things? What's wrong with you? My goodness. Don't you like this illusion? I look so good when I'm lying to you, right? Lord. Some of you are experiencing healing. That's what the fuck you are feeling. You're feeling good, feeling better, celebrating yourself, creating new things, getting wise and being comfortable with closing the window on stupid ideas. Stupid people, users, thoughtless, the ones who don't care enough about their own feelings or yours. Hoo-wee. There are some people who are not going to be expecting that you suddenly have the strength to say no. That's what I'm feeling here. Some people are coming towards or back into your world that are really, they've treated you like you didn't like yourself. These are the bullies. These are the ones who have financial issues. The rebellious ones who think they know everything. The cheap one. This cycle comes back around again, and those of you going through it are going to be definitely feeling it. You'll be feeling it because you'll be noticing how unattracted you feel to it. Not a knowledge. You're just going to feel the loss of attraction. And it will be noteworthy. Wow. And it's going to bring confusion to the others. They will be upset. How dare you? How dare you want growth and healing? I don't know what's wrong with you, except better health. Good luck with that. Make sure you pass your test, guides. It is that time. So I hope that was helpful with how your person feels about you. Let's make sure our data is all feeling good, okay? That was a message for you, guides. I hope you enjoyed this message as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. Stay strong, stay prepared. Angel guides. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification button so you don't miss a thing. I appreciate you being here. This is Psi Divine, and remember, as always, you are well. Goodbye.